Ooh. Good morning. I am fresh-faced, rosy-cheeked because I've just been out for a bracing walk with the doglets. It is just after 8 o'clock in the morning. I have meditated. I've done my 20 minutes of reading. I've listened to a podcast. I have visualised. I've set my intentions for the day. I've done affirmations. Anything else? Basically, I've done all the stuff I meant to do in the hour before the day really starts. So thank you, Hal Elrod. I can't talk yet, obviously, but I've done lots of other stuff. So this is often the first time that I actually speak each day at the moment. So I do apologise if I get a bit tongue-tied. I wanted to talk to you today about owning it because it seems that my morning has a theme. I started off by reading Own Your Power by Bailey Fruman, and then I went on my walk and realised that the podcast I was listening to is also called Own It, Your Business and Your Life. So I thought, here's a pattern. So today my theme for the day is owning it. What in your life would you like to own more? Where do you feel you let yourself kind of fall into a victim status? Is it financially, in your relationship? Where else are you letting other people, or not, maybe, it might not even be other people physically, but it might just be what other people might think or how other people might perceive you, what other people think you should be doing. So in what areas of your life do you feel that that is the case for you, where you're not really calling the shots, you're not really owning your power, you're not making decisions about your life, you're letting other people and your perceptions of what other people think about your life, you're letting that run the show. So not only is that disempowering, obviously, but it's also telling your subconscious that you don't trust your own decisions and that you don't trust your own brain. And so it can be really difficult to stick to things like New Year's resolutions and any kind of change of habit. So I'm really excited to talk to you more about that in my 10-day tapping challenge that's coming up in a few days, but I won't go into it too much now because I don't want to give away all the good stuff just yet. I want to keep you waiting. And so what I do want to talk to you about quickly is, if you have a business, if you're thinking about starting a business, or you're just intrigued into the entrepreneurial mindset, definitely go ahead to Own It, the podcast, and start downloading it. It's amazing. I love it. I've been listening to it since the very beginning, and the amount I have learnt from it, in fact, I've almost learnt too much sometimes, to the point where my brain feels like it's going to explode. But that's my fault because I tend to binge listen to them when I've missed a few. So I'm doing one at a time at the moment as I take my dogs on their walk, and I feel like it's such a perfect thing to listen to first thing in the morning because it really sets me up for the day and what I want to achieve, and re-inspires me, solves problems I didn't even know I had. It's just fabulous. So go ahead and have a look at that. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about before I leave you is this beautiful thing right here. Now, if you don't already have a copy of it, I'm going to post a link to the book website in the comments beneath this video, and I highly recommend that all of you go and buy a copy. It's not super expensive, it's not even super long, but oh my god, it packs a punch. I started reading it a couple of days ago and I've just been taking it as slow as I possibly can, but I'm loving it so much that I am devouring it way too quickly, and I vowed to myself that when I finished it I'm going to go back and actually do all the exercises. So I'm reading it through once to just light my fire, and then I'm going to go back through it when I finished it, and I'm going to do all the exercises in it because it's an incredible book, and as I say, it really packs a punch. So I'm going to post the link to that book in the link in the comments below. You're probably going to get a lot of book recommendations from me over the next few weeks because I'm spending so much time reading thanks to the Miracle Morning. So anyway, I'm going to go and have my shower now because I think I've earned it after my productive morning, and also my arm is getting slightly tired from holding my phone at this angle. So have a fabulous day, everyone. Let me know in the comments below, where do you feel like you're giving away your power, and also let me know when you've bought this book and how you get on with it because it's freaking awesome. Have a lovely day. Bye.